Ever feel like your money disappears the second you get it? Like, payday hits and boom, 5 minutes later, you're broke again? Same, bro. But here's the wild part. You can actually save $1,000 way faster than you think. Even if your bank account's crying right now, you don't need a raise or some miracle side hustle. You just need to make a few smart, sneaky moves with the cash you already have. Sounds kinda crazy, but once you try it, you'll see how fast things can change. Stick with me, and I'll show you exactly how to flip your broke status and start stacking money fast. Before we dive deeper, hit that subscribe button real quick, cause one of these tips might just blow your mind or fix that money mess you've been stressing about. Let's get started. 8 ways to save money quickly, even if you're broke. Number 1. Track every dollar you spend. You want to save $1,000 fast, even when you're dead broke? Here's one of the craziest, most underrated secrets that actually works. Track every single dollar you spend. Sounds boring, right? Nah, this is where the magic starts. Most people think they're just bad at saving. But the real problem is, they don't even know where their money is going. You ever look at your bank account and think, wait, I just got paid. How is it already gone? Yeah, that's what happens when you're not watching your money like a hawk. Now here's why this works like a cheat code. When you start tracking your money, you literally become hyper-aware of every little swipe, tap, or cash you throw out. You'll start noticing those $4 coffees, those $10 late-night food apps, those tiny leaks that quietly suck your wallet dry. It's like turning on the lights in a dark room. You suddenly see everything. And once you see it, you can fix it. Most people don't even realize they're spending $300 a month on stuff they don't even remember buying. That $1,000 you're trying to save, it's already there. You're just accidentally spending it on autopilot. So how do you actually start? Easy. Grab your phone, open up your notes, Google Sheets, or even an app like Notion or Mint. Whatever feels easy to use. For the next 7 days, just a week to start, write down everything you spend. Yes, even the $1 bubble tea or that $2 parking fee. Don't judge yourself. Just track. After 1 week, look back and highlight stuff that made you go, wait, I spent that much on that. Boom. Those are your gold mines. Start cutting or swapping them out, and you'll be shocked how fast you stack up money. Here's the fun part. When you track your spending, you don't even need to fully cut out everything. You just start spending with intention. It's like suddenly having money superpowers. You'll stop blowing cash on stuff you don't care about and start redirecting it to that $1,000 goal. It's seriously addicting once you start seeing that savings grow. This tip might sound simple, but it low-key changes your whole relationship with money. Try it for just a week. You'll never see your cash the same way again. Ready to find out where your money's hiding? Number 2. The 24-hour rule before buying anything. Let me put you on to one of the most powerful money-saving hacks. It's called the 24-hour rule. Sounds simple, but this thing is crazy effective if you're serious about stacking $1,000 fast. Even if your wallet's crying right now. The rule is this. Anytime you want to buy something that's not a basic need, like food or gas, you wait 24 hours before actually buying it. No tapping your card. No, just browsing turns into checkout. Just pause. That's it. And that pause, it's where the magic happens. You know that feeling when you see something online or in a store and you're like, OMG, I need this. That's not logic talking. That's pure impulse. It's your brain on autopilot. But give yourself 24 hours and boom, the excitement dies down. You suddenly realize, do I really want this? Or was I just bored or hungry or stressed? You'd be shocked how many things you thought you had to buy suddenly feel kinda meh the next day. And guess what? That's money staying in your pocket. Starting this is super easy. Just make a deal with yourself. Every time you feel the urge to buy something non-essential, pause. Put it in your cart. Save the link. Take a pic, whatever. Just don't buy it right away. Then set a reminder, or just wait 24 hours. No exceptions. Not even for those limited time only tricks. If you still really want it the next day, and it fits your budget, cool, go for it. But 9 times out of 10, you'll move on and forget about it. That's your $1,000 goal, getting closer with zero sacrifice. Here's the wild part. This rule not only saves you money, it trains your brain to want less. You start seeing how much money you were about to waste on stuff you didn't even need. It's like building a muscle. At first, it's tough to hold back, but soon, you start enjoying the power of saying, nah, I'll wait. Before you know it, you're spending smarter, feeling in control, and watching your savings stack up. Trust me, bro, if you use this rule consistently, that $1,000 will come faster than you think, without feeling like you're depriving yourself. Number 3. Eat what's already in your pantry. Here's a wild saving trick that most people totally sleep on. Eat what's already in your pantry. I know it sounds basic, but this one's a legit money printing hack. if you're trying to save $1,000 fast. You'd be surprised how much food is already chilling in your kitchen. Stuff you forgot about, random cans, noodles, rice, frozen veggies, maybe even some old seasoning you bought in 2023. It's like having a mini grocery store at home, but we keep ignoring it because, yeah, Uber Eats and impulse snacks feel easier. Here's the crazy part. If you actually commit to eating what you already have, even for just 1 or 2 weeks, you could easily save $100 or more without even trying. That's money you were gonna blow on takeout, delivery fees, or buying more groceries on top of what you already own. It's not even about being a master chef. Just Google recipes with tuna and rice, or what to cook with canned beans, and boom, you're eating decent meals without spending a dime. And that money, straight into your savings stash. Wanna start? Go open your pantry or fridge, and just start pulling stuff out. Make it a fun challenge. Treat it like you're on a cooking show. Here's what I've got. What can I make? You'll be surprised at how creative you can get with just a few ingredients. And if you find stuff that's about to expire soon, even better. You're saving money and not wasting food. Win-win. Just give yourself a 7-day challenge. I'm only eating what I already have. No grocery runs unless it's a real emergency, like running out of rice or eggs. After a few days, you'll realize how much money you were spending just out of habit. Eating at home from your own stash is like finding free money. Seriously, bro, this is one of those sneaky tips that feels small, but makes a huge difference. Stack this with the other money moves we talked about, and you'll be well on your way to hitting that $1,000 savings goal, even if your bank account's currently looking like a sad meme. Try it and watch your wallet thank you. Number 4. Cut 3 subscriptions you don't use. Let me drop a sneaky money-saving hack that people seriously overlook. Cut 3 subscriptions you don't actually use. I'm not even kidding, this one move can unlock free money every single month without you doing anything else. We're talking about stuff like streaming services, apps, gym memberships, or those random $9.99 charges that pop up and you're like, wait, what is this even for? It's money leaking out of your bank account quietly, like a slow bleed you don't notice till your wallet's empty. Most people are subscribed to way more than they think. You sign up for a free trial, forget to cancel, and boom, now you're paying $15 per month for something you haven't touched in weeks. Multiply that by 3 or 4 services and bro, that's like $50 to $70 per month just evaporating. Over a year, that's $600 to $800 gone. And for what? A streaming platform you only use to rewatch the same show? Nah man, we're done with that. It's time to take that money back. Here's how you start. Log into your bank account or PayPal and scroll through the last month or two. Hunt down all those recurring payments. Circle the ones you haven't used in a while or totally forgot about. Then cancel at least 3 of them. Just 3. Even if they're only $5 or $10, it adds up real quick. You won't miss them. Trust me. And if you really need one of them later, you can always resubscribe, but only if you're actually going to use it. Cutting those subscriptions is like giving yourself an instant raise. You're not working more. You're not sacrificing anything important. You're just getting rid of digital clutter that's stealing your money. It's one of those hidden in plain sight tips that feels like a cheat code once you actually do it. Do it today, bro. You'll feel lighter, smarter, and richer all at once. That $1,000 you're trying to save, this is one of the fastest ways to start stacking it. Number 5. Start the $5 bill savings hack. Let me tell you about this weird little savings trick that actually works like magic. It's called the $5 bill savings hack. Sounds kinda random, right? But this is one of those low-key genius moves that sneaks up on you, and suddenly, bam, you've got a fat stack saved without even feeling it. Here's how it works. Every time you get a $5 bill, you don't spend it. You stash it away, no exceptions. That's it. No overthinking, no apps, no budgets. Just snatch that $5 and hide it like it's treasure. At first, it feels almost silly. Like, what's $5 gonna do? But here's the crazy part. Those $5 bills add up fast. You hit the ATM, get change at the store, or sell something online. Boom, another $5 in your hand. And if you treat it like a game, like, how many $5s can I trap this week? It actually gets kind of fun. You won't even feel like you're saving money, but you'll be shocked when you check your stash after a month or 2. Some people have saved hundreds just by doing this without even trying that hard. To start, just grab a jar, an envelope, or an old shoebox, whatever you got lying around, and declare it your $5 prison. Every time a 5 hits your wallet, don't spend it. Don't break it. Just trap it. Make it a rule. Even if you're super broke, this hack still works because you're only giving up small change, not your whole paycheck. You don't need to change your whole lifestyle. Just commit to this one tiny habit every time you get cash in hand. The best part? You don't feel like you're saving in the boring, painful way. It feels more like collecting, like a secret game with real-life rewards. And when you finally count that stash and realize you've got $200, $300, maybe even more just sitting there from little green bills, that's the moment you'll realize this weird hack is low-key one of the smartest money moves you've ever made. Try it for a month. You might get addicted to watching your money grow without doing much at all. Number 6. Cancel. Buy now, pay later purchases. This one might hurt a little, but it's gotta be said. Cancel those buy now, pay later purchases if you want to save $1,000 fast. I'm talking Klarna, Afterpay, Zip, all of them. Sounds convenient, right? You grab that hoodie or gadget today, and the app says, no worries, just pay in 4 small chunks. But here's the thing, they're sneaky. You don't realize you're actually stacking up little debts that slowly choke your wallet, all while thinking you're being smart with money. Real talk. Buy now, pay later. Makes you spend money you don't have yet. That's why it feels easy. But when the payments start hitting your account week after week, especially if you've got multiple ones going, it feels like you're paying rent to your past self. You lose track, you get hit with late fees, and suddenly you're broke, confused, and wondering where all your money went. It's like borrowing from future you and leaving them with the bill and the stress. If you've already got stuff on BNPL, here's what to do. Go into your app, look at what's pending, and cancel anything that hasn't shipped yet or still has a return window. A lot of these platforms let you cancel or refund, and boom, debt erased. Then, going forward, make it a personal rule. If you can't pay the full price right now, you don't buy it. Period. That simple mindset shift will save you hundreds, maybe even thousands, in just a few months. Think of it like this. Every BNPL payment you cancel is money that stays in your pocket. You stop the bleed. You take back control. And when you stack this move with the other saving hacks, you're on your way to hitting that $1,000 savings goal way faster than you think. So yeah, cancel those buy now, cry later traps. Trust me, future you will be fist bumping you for this. Number 7. Switch to cash only for a week. You want to hear a wild savings trick that sounds super old school but actually works? Try going cash only for just 1 week. Yeah, for real. No debit card, no credit card, no Apple Pay, no tap to pay. Just cold, hard cash. It sounds simple, but this one change will mess with your brain in the best way possible and show you exactly where your money's going. It's like putting your spending on hard mode. And that's where the magic happens. See, when you pay with a card, it doesn't feel like you're spending real money. It's just numbers on a screen. But when you hand over actual cash, oof, it stings a little. You see your money leaving your hands. That $50 you withdrew on Monday suddenly feels super valuable. And you start thinking twice before buying random stuff like $6 coffees or impulse snacks. You become way more intentional with what you buy. Because once the cash is gone, it's gone. Want to start? Just look at your average weekly spending, take out that amount in cash, and use only that for the week. Put your cards away. Like physically hide them in a drawer if you have to. When you go out, bring only what you need. You'll be shocked how fast you say nah to stuff you'd usually just swipe for without thinking. You'll feel way more in control of your money. Almost like you're resetting your spending habits back to default settings. What's crazy is how fast this trick builds awareness. After a week, most people realize they've been spending way more than they thought. You might save $50, $100, even more, just by slowing down and making every dollar count. Do this for a few weeks and boom, you're halfway to that $1,000 goal without even changing your income. It's a tiny mindset shift with big results. Try it once, and I swear, you'll never see spending the same way again. Number 8. Stop lending money when you're broke. This one's gonna sound a little harsh, but it's real talk. Stop lending money when you're broke. I get it. You want to help your cousin, your homie, or even your coworker who's short on rent. You've got a big heart, and that's cool. But here's the thing. You can't pour from an empty cup. If your own wallet's crying, it makes zero sense to be handing out cash like you're a personal ATM. That's not generosity, that's self-sabotage. Most of us don't realize how much money slips through our fingers trying to help others, especially when we're not even stable ourselves. And the worst part, that money rarely comes back. You end up broke and resentful. You're skipping meals, struggling with bills, while the person you lent to is out there posting Starbucks selfies. It sucks, but it happens all the time. That's why you gotta draw the line and say, yo, I'm fixing my own finances right now. Here's how you start. Whenever someone asks to borrow money, just be honest and firm. Say something like, I'm on a mission to fix my money, so I can't lend right now. That's it. No guilt, no drama. You don't need to explain your whole financial situation. And if you really want to help, offer support that doesn't involve cash, like helping them job hunt or budget better. You're still being a good friend, just not at your own expense. Once you stop playing the broke hero, you'll be shocked how fast your money starts to stack up. Even small amounts like the $20 or $50 here and there you don't lend add up fast. You stay focused, you stay in control, and before you know it, you've got savings building up like never before. So, yeah, helping people is great, but not if it keeps you stuck. Handle your own money first, then help from a place of strength, not struggle. Well, saving $1,000 fast isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter with what you already have. These simple hacks might sound wild, but trust me, they work. Get intentional with your money and watch your wallet grow. If you're ready to start stacking cash, drop a comment and let me know which tip you're trying first, or share your own money-saving secrets. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss out on more Real Talk Money tips. Let's make that $1,000 happen, fast. You've got this.